Hi fam, welcome back to our channel Design on a Dollar. I'm your host Ida, and tonight we are going to do these new containers that I found at the Dollar Tree. They are for candy or gumballs, but we're going to use them for something totally different. We're going to make some a palette holder, or you can use it as a brush holder, or even a flower arrangement. And we're going to use the round one for lipsticks or jewelry, or you can even use that one as a flower arrangement. So for this DIY, you're going to need two of those containers, a round one and the it's not really square, but that shape. You're going to need some gold or silver or whatever color beads you want. You're going to need your E6000. You're going to need your hot glue and hot glue sticks. And the process is pretty easy. And you're going to need some, in the end, you're going to need some Mod Podge, glitter, and I think that's it. Oh, ribbon and as you can see, what I did, I just took the beads and wrapped them around the container all the way up. And I'm going to do this with both of the round and the other container. And now I'm showing you right here, I saw this technique from Malik Davis at 40 Pieces of Me. She normally take bling wrap and put Mod Podge on it and then spray and sprinkle glitter on it. But I'm going to try that technique with the beads. So, and also the last thing I think I wanted to tell you needed was, did I say glitter? I think I did. But so I'm gonna be quiet and I'm gonna let you see the process, and when I need to say something, I'll come back. I'm still showing you the technique. Okay, so now what I'm showing you right here is that I took the Mod Podge and sprinkled glitter on it on one side, and then I took the other side and took a Mod Podge mix and put it on the other side just to see which one looked the best. And I think that the mixture looks better because the sprinkling the glitter on it sits on the top, and it just don't give me what I'm looking for. So I am going to scallop around them as well. I'm going to do the shape of the top of this with the beads. And then I'm going to put a mixture on it. So that's the mixture right there. It's Mod Podge, silver glitter, and black glitter. And guys, I was going to tell you, if you ever need to save some of that Mod Podge stuff, because sometimes we make too much, you can put it in a plastic bag and make sure all the air is out of that bag, and when you come back the next day, then you'll still have the Mod Podge ready to use again. Now I don't know how long it'll last, but I do know it'll last overnight. So I'm just going around doing all of it. And guys, I am going to, this is a DIY. So when I say it's a DIY, that means in the process of me making something and I'm just not feeling it, I'm going to add and on to it until I feel like it's worthy of being posted for you guys. So you're going to see in this video that I'm going to add 2 more pieces to this to make it a 4-piece set. And I just wanted you to be aware of that. And I'm just showing you how I'm putting the beads over the humps. And it's pretty easy to do. Yeah, you can see I burnt my hand a couple of times. But I really think that little detail, putting the scallops up there, is just brought it out as well. So now I'm going to do the same thing to the round bowl. And I'm going to put 3 rows of the beads down at the bottom. And I wanted to tell you, make sure when you put that first row of bead down, that you be careful of how it's laying, so it makes sure that your container still sits flat. Because on the first container I didn't do that, and I had to go back in and put 2 of the beads down in one corner of it right there to make it level, which you really can't tell, but I just wanted to let you guys know, just to be aware of that. So guys, I'm going to put the beading around, but I wanted to let you know, guys, that when you're putting your beads on, try to go round in one circle, cut it, and then go to the next one and cut it, not one continuous motion, because on the both containers, if you do one continuous motion, you're going to end up with needing 1 row on one side and 1.5 rows on the other. So it's best to do just that, what I just did, cut it off. But hey, you know what, so this is the next day, because I had to let the mixture sit on the containers, and now I am sealing it with another coat of Mod Podge. But I'm really not going to be satisfied then either, so you'll see what I do in a moment. So I'm just showing you that I'm trying to put 3 rows down at the bottom, and I will tell you that it's very difficult to do if you have a large glue gun. Now if you have a small one, it may work for you, but what I end up having to do with the 3rd row is actually put the hot glue onto the beading, and then pick the beading up and place it down on the bottom. So if you're trying to fill up the whole thing, I don't know how well it'll do. So now I'm just taking the mixture again, and oh, I told you that tip right there. Brush everything down in the center, put it in a plastic bag, and it'll be ready for you on the next day. So that's the next day, and that's that mixture right there. So as you can see, it is still really good. I didn't lose anything. And so here is where I decided to add to my design. I wanted to make this like a 4-piece set. So I'm adding a Dollar Tree compact and a Dollar Tree handheld mirror. Both of these came in the same pack, and they are in the hair section. And so I took a black set, and I'm putting the Mod Podge and glitter mixture on both of them. I'm going to do the same process to them that I did to the container, except for the beads. I'm not going to add beads to them. And I'm just telling you, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do both of them. I'm going to put it all on there. And I like the texture of the back of the mirror, but it doesn't come through. I thought maybe it would, but it doesn't, because of the mixture being so thick. So now I wasn't satisfied again. So I pulled out some of this ribbon. It's probably from Christmas, so you can't find it right now, but Dollar Tree does sell the small version of this, and you'll see that in a moment. And so I'm going to take and I'm going to put it around, and I'm going to scrunch it together, and then I'm going to put a brooch on it. I'm going to do that for both the containers, and then for the handheld mirror and the compact, I am going to hot glue those onto the backs of those pieces. And here I'm just showing you how I'm just trying to scrunch up the middle of the thing so I can get the puckering effect or illusion that I want. And so guys, like I was saying, sometimes you have to keep going to the drawing board until you get what you want. And sometimes that's right in the middle of what you're doing. And for me it is. I don't know about other DIYers, but for me it is. And here I have the ribbon around, so now I'm getting ready to put the brooch on. I have to take off that little back, And these brooches came from Totally Dazzled, and I'm gonna tell you that in a little bit. I purchased these on my own, but I do have a collab with them coming out real soon, and just keep looking for them because I'm gonna start making the DIYs for that collab. And now I am going to be satisfied. I have my Hollywood Glam trays, and the camera is not doing them justice because they're glistening and gleaming just like the ribbon is. You can see the container is doing the same thing, and I'm totally happy now. So I'm going to put the rest of it on and come back and show you. And like I said, the brooches came from Totally Dazzled. So I'm going to show you, I'm using, this is the Dollar Tree version of that ribbon. It's smaller, but you can glue several pieces together. And I'm doing the same technique on it, the fake puckering effect, and with the ribbon, and putting the brooch on it. And I'm going to do the same thing to the handheld, but I'm going to take it diagonal. And I put 2 pieces of that ribbon together for the handheld mirror. And if I was thinking, I probably would have did the compact diagonally as well, but I didn't. So there it is. Oh, the Hollywood Glam. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm getting ready to show you all the pieces together. So this is the compact. That is the palette or brush container or floor arrangement. You have the lipstick or jewelry or even another flower bouquet for Mother's Day. And you had a handheld mirror. So this set would be good to give to your mother for Mother's Day, or you can break it into pieces and give it to your siblings, like your sisters. And this way each one will have a piece of it and they can look back on it. But I think I'm gonna give the full set to my mom. So guys, don't forget to rate this video, comment down below, share this video, subscribe to our channel. As I told you, it's a great Mother's Day gift, and I think any mother will love it. And guys, I love you so very much.